guys, this is Talia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming to share DIY embellishments that I did, well, die cuts that I did using my Cricut and just using the print and cut feature. We buy this die cuts from every collection and stuff like that, and you could recreate this so easily with your Cricut if you own a Cricut, and either with the Cameo, because the Cameo has the print and cut feature, but I think the Cricut is easier. I don't know, I like my Cricut better than my Cameo. I used my Cameo this week and I really want to throw it out the window. So anyway, and then I'm in love with this Comsit Simple Story Simple Pages. I do have all the templates. I have not used them yet. So I recreated something similar to this for the kit that I put together, but I want to share the things separate so we could look at them. The kit that inspired me was the hip kit from March 2023, and everything was from the Simple Story Vintage Life in Bloom collection, which I don't have. I am looking high and low to try to get everything. I haven't found nothing yet that I could get a lot. Or hopefully wait until they put it as a digital and then get it as a digital. But anyway, it was inspired by that. I don't have nothing of that collection, and even if I would have it, I would not use it with this, and it may take the collection out. So anyway, so I went to my Cricut and I did a whole bunch of die cuts. So let me share with you guys what I did. So for that kit, I mean, it's about flowers, butterfly, words, camera, labels. I don't use this much. I do have a die that I could do those things, but I don't use those things. So I just looked more or less, and I created a whole bunch of things. And this is all with my Cricut and using the feature print and cut. So I create that. Flowers. Some foliage. All this is with my Cricut. I do pay for the Access subscription, so I do have access to every single image, including, because even if I have the image, but I'm in the Access, so I pay the $10 a month. I think it's worth it, and I use everything. Everything was print and cut. So I did flowers. Some of them doesn't have the offset. Some of them with the offset. Another one, yeah. This one is like a bigger offset. This one is a smaller offset. This one is a tiny offset. So yeah, I created a whole bunch of die cuts to use with that kit, and it was so much fun. I mean. And I have the HP ink, so I never run out of ink. I think I had the $10 subscription, $12 subscription, and I could print 300 pages a month, which I'm not printing lately because I have accumulator and a rollover. So then you got this one. So it's a whole bunch of flowers, and I even did words like this is hello. So all kind of stuff. This one has no offset. All this is from the Cricut images. Foliage. So I did those. These are the colorful ones. I did different ones. And then I always keep my packages from everything. I have a whole drawer full of packages. So I just put them here. I have my little package of embellishment, and the cardstock that I use is which I love, is the pen and gear, which I ran out, but I have this for a couple of months. It's 150, it's 110. It's a pin and gear. I used to buy I forgot the name that they used to have before, but then they changed it for the Walmart brand. And I love this card stuff for embellishments. And for you could also use it for cardstock, like digital papers. You could print on that. So yeah, so these are the colorful ones. So I put it in my little bag. I put this in the kit. Then I did a whole bunch for dogs because I'm always doing dogs layouts. And this one I'm gonna keep it with the kit, but I'm also taking the Pet Shop Dog by Simple Story, so I could use this with them. So these are just die cuts. Everything is from the Cricut. Some of them have offset, some of them doesn't have offset. Love this one. Life is Rough, and I printed different sizes, titles, Good Dog, Wolf. This one looked like one of my dogs. See, this one I printed smaller, and then I have a bigger one. Puppy Love, Dog. See the bone, I did it two different sides. One with offset, with a tiny offset, one with a regular offset. This one looks just like my dog. This one I'm gonna color it with my Spectrum, yeah, tri-blends. So yeah, you could do so many things with your Cricut. Not only layouts. I mean, I'm loving the print and cut. I also did I'm gonna show you that. Let me go grab it. So hold on. Hold on. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you this in a minute. Ouch, just hit my head. I also did a whole bunch in white, black and white. So again, looking to incorporate like the coloring and all that in my things. So I created a whole bunch black and white, so I could color them with my Spectrum Noir, or I could ink them with my inks. I could do all kind of stuff. This dog should go over here. Go in the dog. Flowers. Again, everything is from the if you pay for that subscription, I mean, we gotta use it, right? A whole bunch of flowers that I could color with my Spectrum Noirs and tri-blends and add to my projects. I mean, I love the layering of Cricut, but that takes a lot of time, and I'm trying to get ready for a crop, so that I'm going now in April for 3 days. So I was like, print and cut it is, and I love it. I love it. Let me put this dog over here. And then, like I said, I am in love with this concept of the simple pages, which is a title, and then you got some embellishments, right? So you could create this quick thing. So looking at this, I created a few. Okay, I created and then again, these are just, I save every package I get. So this one I created, sorry for all the crinkle. So this one is a page. This is a quick page. So we got the title. We have a banner. We have some flowers. I could even fussy cut the white part if I want to. I have a camera, bigger flowers, butterflies, more flowers, different butterflies, and another flower. So there you go. Here I have a quick page, simple page kit. And I am going to do a lot of this. I like this, so I could have them ready. I mean, if I don't, I could come up here and, you know, it doesn't take much to search the image, give it an offset, and print and cut. So that was one of the quick pages that I did, which I love. Can't wait to put it in a page. This is another one that I did, just based in that Simple Story quick pages thing. We have a smaller then we have some words here. It says without changes there will be no butterflies. Again, I love butterflies, so I keep the theme of butterfly. And those papers that I got, it's a lot of butterflies. So another camera. This is just a die cut, and if you printed, you had to die cut all those things. What I do is I do an offset, and then I flatten the image, and it's a print and cut. Look at this one. Beautiful. I can't wait to put this in a page. More butterflies and that. So if I would have had to die cut every single thing and paper piece, I don't have the time for that. I don't. So it's the same thing. We buy die cuts, so why not convert those files into die cuts and use them? And like that, I think I will be using my Access a lot because I really love it. So I am gonna start doing this, like grab a paper pad, you know those paper pads, those that have nothing to go with it, and start creating die cuts and titles and things in Cricut, and have them aside. So when I want to use which I'm gonna work on it, and I will show you with you guys. That's gonna be my next project. And then this is the last one that I did, and this is the dot of the eye for here. We have a bigger, that is the eye from here, which I won't use. I will put a heart or something bling there. So we got the title, then we got another bigger subtitle, then we got embellishments to go to that page. Ain't that pretty? Beautiful. So yeah. So if you guys, that's what I wanted to share with you guys, how you could create your own. The same thing with stamps, with wooden stamp. I just didn't have the time, but I am gonna create a lot of. I did that once. I have a video a couple of years back that I did a whole bunch of Valentine embellishment just with my dies and stamps. So, but yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys, how you could create lots and lots and lots of die cuts to match your paper pads, to match whatever is like I say, here I just looked at what it was included in that. That was me doing the math and how much I would have spent if I would have bought all this kit, which is gonna be shown in the next thing. But yeah, so I just look here. Okay, the alphas, I have alpha, so I don't have to do that. But here was flowers, butterfly, which I love, cameras, tickets, and lots of butterflies and lots of cameras. So that's what I cut. Lots of butterflies, flowers, and camera. And then I did 3 quick pages kit, which I love. So yeah, if you have a Cricut and you are part of the Access, this is the best way to take advantage of that and use a lot. And I do have it saved, so if I want to reprint the same one, I don't even have to go to the trouble of creating it again. It's all saved. Everything I do in the Cricut, I save it in case I want to reprint again. Well, you know, these things I could reprint again if I want to use it again in another page. All these embellishment I could reprint. All the dogs embellishments I could reprint once I'm done with this one. I mean, the sky, that's not the sky. There's no limitation with Cricut. And if you have the Access thing and the printing card, I mean, I think it's worth the $10 we spend for this or more. And then once we use it, that's it, it's gone. So yeah, love it. So loving my Cricut, hating my cameos. Other thing that I created with Cricut was a whole bunch of flare buttons. So I got images from Google. I also got some images from the Simple Story website. Again, the resolution is not the greatest, but it would do. So so it could match the theme. So all these images was some of them I took just one paper, a picture of one of the papers, and just cut it with my Cricut. I make like a circle that matched the side that I needed, because this is a 1-inch, but this is from my button maker. So to do it in Cricut, I gotta do a 1-inch circle, then put the image that I want to put, then I do another circle and put the 1-inch in, then I do another circle 1.2 inches and put the 1-inch in top of the 1.2, and then leave the white border. So that is what it gets when I do the button maker. That's what it is. But yeah, I created a whole bunch of flare buttons that will match the kit. See, like this one was a little offset, but I'm still gonna use them. I don't throw nothing away. This one didn't seal correctly, but I'm still gonna use it. I will tuck this part between a flower arrangement or something, and it's usable. So yeah, I created a whole bunch. I mean, butterflies, words, camera. I love my butterflies, so mainly I do a lot of butterfly. Some of them has words, and these are from images from the internet. This image is not good resolution, but that's why the colors are very pale, but I like them. So if I be able to find this collection, then I have flare buttons that match that collection. This one, guys, is offset completely. But again, I will tuck this part between an arrangement so you won't see it. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. All the things that you could do with your Cricut besides vinyl and doing paper piecing. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to show you is I created a page kit, and everything was from the internet. Some PNG that I got from the internet, from this website that they free. So these are like, I do hot pot in my house. It's a mess. It's a Chinese thing. So I wanted to document that the first time that I did it at home. So I created titles, and I got all these images. These are PNG's images I got from that website. I think the dog is from, is it Cricut? I think it's Cricut. And again, I did the print and cut. If I wasn't gonna layer, no, this is a PNG. I wasn't gonna layer all that. Just create a PNG, and the title is made out of Cricut also. Instead of doing it in layers, it's just flat. It's a print and cut. And when I put it on, I could put it in. What is it? Pot dots or foam in the back, and just make it dimensional. But it didn't took me this long to create this layout. No, print and cut. Now if I would have had layer of this, it would have taken me forever to cut and put together. So this is a layout that a page kit that I have already done. And this is another one that I did. This is a Cricut layout that somebody else did, and I belong to that to a group in Facebook where they share the thing. This is the layout. It's the cutest thing, and I had 2 pictures of my daughter dressed with a cow pajama, and I've been wanting to do this layout. That picture is from 2020. And I've been wanting to do this layout for so long, but I don't have the time to sit down and paper piece. So you know what? Print and cut. Look how cute she is. So I just print and cut everything, and I will put that layout together in my... Took me 10 minutes to cut this. Not even 10 minutes. Because the layout was already done. All I had is to put it in my canvas, hide the things I didn't want, which is the frames and the background, and just flatten the image, give it a offset to the cow and the and the title. I didn't give an offset to the milk jugs, and that's it. I already have my layout ready. All I have to do is put it together. When I get to the crop, that it will take me what, 5 minutes to do a layout. So yeah, so that is my goal now. I'm gonna try to do a lot of print and cut. If I want to make it a little bit more dimensional, all I have to do is another offset in black and print the offset separate, and then put this with foams with the offset, and there you go. You have a 3D thing. But this, it doesn't bother me, so can't wait to play with that. So that's it, guys. That's all I want to share with you guys. I am having a lot of fun playing with my Cricut and making stickers and making embellishments, and now I'm hooked on doing die cuts and all these quick pages. So yeah, loving my Cricut, and hating my Cameo. I used my Cameo this week and I really hate that machine. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye now.